Alright, what's up everybody? How you guys doing? We got Scylla up against Achilles here. Against the Fire Emblem 8 clan Disc Creator. Disc Creator is a good man. A sub and a friend. So, this is a good matchup, especially actually to showcase Scylla. Where it's going to be, you know, a big rushdown game from Achilles. And we're going to have to play keep away for the early and just try to last up until the late stages. I'm jumping, but I'm mixing autos in it. Ooh, I don't know, Networds. That's too difficult a question. I'll try it after the YouTube video. He asked for what picks would be, or what would be top 3 picks. Wait, what would be top 3 picks not in the meta if you started level 5? You mean that aren't currently in the meta, but would change if they were level 3? The wording on this escapes me, but yeah. So like I said, you can dominate the early game here. Achilles is a very strong warrior in duel. So has a lot of snowball potential. I don't know if he'll get away with this here. Wow, yeah, he doesn't give a fuck about those creeps. It's like, oh, whoa, Mr. Slip and Slide over here. So Scylla games can definitely be boring, and I'm really hoping that this one isn't. I was saying in my last game, I think Scylla is incredibly annoying to fight. Whoa!
First blood.
Ooh, ooh. My man just destroyed himself. He was going ham. He was doing all these crazy moves, slipping and sliding all over the place, and then he just bopped himself. Oh no. I understand definitely trying to get a big lead on Scylla too, because she is going to be hell for a warrior to fight in the late game. You know, warriors especially, because, you know, they're such rushdown gods.
I like them sharp and keep a lookout.
And they, you know, are melee based, so you're not gonna be able to get that engagement that you need on Scylla, with her keep away game being so strong. The longer this goes, you know, the more secured of a win it is for Scylla. So he definitely wants to start out with a bang, but he overdid it just a tiny bit. Got a big oof there and fucked up his chances. See if he can recover. That's a cool skin, sort of. What is it? Is it just cyber? Why are there so many cyber skins, you guys? There's too many. Too many cyber skins. I actually don't remember what this guy's ultimate does, believe it or not. It's an execute, right? It's an execute. Why did he use it there? That's my question. Whoa! Okay, I did not mean to do that, but oh shit, he's going crazy. Aw, that's the classic Scylla trick, and I fucked it up. Ooh, okay, okay.
You have been
very
extremely
nice.
slain.
Very nice. So I kind of psyched myself out there by going a little bit too crazy with trying for the hard read, right? If you throw the Scylla 3 one way, he's gonna try to avoid it, and he's gonna backpedal a little bit away from it. And so we predicted that, and he did exactly that, but it was just slightly out of range of my 2 there. So we weren't able to land the crush. Had to give him a little bit more respect in that situation. It wasn't as free of a kill as you see him. He had some fancy footwork. It worked out well for him. Oh, if he executes with his ult, it resets. Oh my god, I was mid-shell there, but the stat just, he looks like so fucking unmenacing. Is that a word? Not menacing though, you know? He's just like timidly just like poking you, and it does like a 4th of your health. That auto hit me for so much. Oh, and he had Hydra, so that's actually a big reason why it hit for that much. Damn. 408 from basic attacks there, and he didn't hit that many, so yeah, wow. Yeah, that one actually probably did quite a bit. Level the ult here.
I make it look easy.
Whoa!
Killing.
Ooh, nice. So yeah, I'm happy that that we have a game where we are getting engaged on hard, because, like I said, Scylla can be really boring otherwise, because it's just a constant struggle to run away until the late game more than anything. She's like a little scavenger, you know? I always think of her as a scavenger, like a post-apocalyptic world in this game. It's very nerdy, but it's true. You know, you're just trying to get whatever you can and get by, so you get to the end of the game and you can become great. So that's, yeah. Now you have a little bit more insight. Yeah, definitely got to be a lot more respectful of his damage here. He had red buff, so he did, you know, a lot more than I was expecting. But his early game damage is really powerful either way. Oops, bad signal. There we go.
Good job killing
He
that
overdid it
idiot.
a little bit there.
That idiot on the other
Yeah, he
team.
had been getting free engagements because I've been missing my Sycoms a little bit. My Scylla's in Masters, by the way. I forgot to showcase that. She's a guy that I've been playing a lot lately. Like I said, she can get a little bit boring if it really is just a game of running away, but most of the time in the higher level duel games, you're gonna be running away constantly while trying to throw shit at the enemy. Like, it's not just free by any means. So in a game like this, you know, you really get to show off a lot more craft with the god, and, you know, it gets a lot more exciting in general. Whoa! Or lack of craft in this particular case. As I've been missing a lot of my Sycoms, I got this, so don't worry. Knew he was gonna go for it, but yeah, there was nothing he could have got off of it other than stopping me from backing. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it though, because in positions like that, I think it's always worth to just like cause somebody the extra aggravation. Yeah, I think that's a big point in duel that that people pass over a little too quickly and don't think about as much, like how much frustration plays into it. I know if I get frustrated from something like that, if somebody's stopping my back consistently, I'm much more likely to overstay. You know, I'll end up not backing when I knew that I should have. Or maybe, you know, it just puts me on tilt enough, just a slight bit, that it matters in the next engagement, that I just get a little bit frustrated and I start playing a little bit worse. Whoops. I think I'm tilting myself by missing all these Sycoms right now. And those creeps, really, you guys?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Wow, he is not taking much damage. Jesus. Oh my god. He's going ham, dude. Ooh. Okay. Damn. Rough.
You have been extremely slain.
Sniped away. And unfortunately, yeah, we are just dropping a lot.
But I guess a little protection doesn't
We're not looking
hurt.
like our master Scylla, I'll tell you that much. We gotta pick up the pace here.
Under attack.
But yeah, Scylla really does get a pass against warriors in general, I would say. Like I said, at the upper echelons of duel, when you're up against higher tier gods, like say you're up against like Uller in this position, it's almost impossible to get to your late game point and fight him. You know, like, I wouldn't say at even at that point, because he's still gonna crush you as Uller, but you know, you'll fight him in a much better position than you were throughout the first half or first 3/4 of the game, really. Suddenly, you're somewhat viable for sure, or, you know, just viable in general. I figured he'd come for this, so I figured I would just ult it to ensure it. But he just let me have it. Now that we've got the breastplate finished, really, stuff like that should not happen as much. Oh,
You have been.
kind of forgot it was an execute at that very moment. At that moment, I shelled and forgot it was an execute. Fuck.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so second active, probably go Aegis, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting out to see what he does before. I'm kind of just treating him like a new god here because the ECT has erased a lot of the newer gods that I never really played much. So yeah, he gets 2 dashes there, right? He gets 2 dashes only if he hits one of them, right? Alright, let's get back in the game, people. Let's do it. Yeah, the ECT really has messed up quite a little bit there, but not that much. I still have a decent understanding. I still like knew he had an execute, it's just like I'm not prepared against him.
That's a killing.
Oh, we got him though, that's perfect.
False god. False god.
Alright, so big turnaround there. False god, hold the line. Obsidian shard, pick up. He heals too though, right? I think his passive is like when he uses his abilities, he heals. So I guess we're gonna go into Divine. Did Thorns kill me? I forget if the Thorns are what killed me there or not. Oh, that's part of his 2 that he heals. Okay. Sorry again, you guys, for very misinformed game here. So his 2 gives him healing on his abilities.
Who's with me? Stop what you're doing.
Achilles reminds me of Hercules from the actual Disney movie. Yeah. Whoa. I think we baited him in here. Oh, okay, that was a good Aegis. Ow. Damn, that thing has a lot more range on it than I thought it would. Oh, we caught him. Damn.
You've done a crime.
The no
crime
look.
of murder.
Fade away. Scylla crush. Too strong. Crushes dreams. How you doing, Scylla? Yeah, I don't think the Thorns over killed me. I think it was your ability. I don't know which ability, but I think his ability did. Alright, so back in this game, just like that. 2 quick kills picked up just from some over-aggression on his part. But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, you kind of just have to be over-aggressive against Scylla in positions like this. The best thing that he could have done, I guess, was try to bait out Bull Demon and not dive as much. You know, diving to an extent, like he had successful dives, and you know, you can obviously see what a successful dive looks like versus one where you're overextending a bit. I think, you know, the biggest play is forcing Bull Demon here.
Scanning the area.
Which is why we're gonna ward it. But now we're in a position where we can fight it even with him. Almost full build. Getting somewhere. Nice. Yeah, we're just like having his health with one combo.
Stop what you're doing.
Wow, I wasn't at threshold there. Caught him.
Killings.
Tower actually finished him instead of the ult shot, so we didn't get another ult off of it. It's funny, both of us actually get extra ults off of killing the other person. Right, he gets an extra execute after he executes you, and you get the extra ult. if the ult is what finishes him.
What's my next task?
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
No. She clears buffs so quickly, and she steals buffs so well. Both with her crush and her one, especially the Sikkim when it's fully leveled. Because then you just throw it at the small creeps or even your enemy and just have it take away the buff. You know, if it's in the surrounding area, it just does so much damage. In the beginning of the game, Sikkim is really just like a setup tool to try to land crush and your ults, but it becomes like a mini crush as the game goes on. Oops.
Why are you running? I'm gonna catch you.
Wow, he gets those things like candy, dude. How's he getting so many? We're gonna outweigh that Aegis.
Good job killing that idiot. That idiot on the other team.
Whoa! That happens so often with her. That the dogs, the tentacled dogs, will just like fucking just go every. Is this really what she's like in the lore, by the way? I don't think I've ever looked into Scylla's lore. I think they improvised with her being a little girl, right? I feel like that's not actually what it was supposed to be. I don't remember fully. I think I looked into it a little bit, or at least when she first came out, there was a lot of conversation about it.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
Scylla in the lore is a whirlpool. Alright.
Who's with
They
me?
improvise a lot.
Stop what you're doing.
Oh no, my dude. Oh wait, I can't find it. I was pressing X instead of R.
But I
My
still
age.
believe
I really thought the age was on X, man. Alright, some misplays, Lore-wise, the only thing that is seen of her is tentacles. There's a little girl laughing, though, in the lore. There really is? Okay. So I guess that's where they took it from. So we're going to go poly on her because it maximizes her damage so much. After she hits you with a Sikkim, if she gets the poly shot, tremendous amount of damage added to the combo.
Your middle
I
tower
think we
is
can
under
upgrade
attack.
this. Even though it's on cooldown, it'll be coming up soon. And his autos have really been chunking. Scylla is the origin of the term between a rock and a hard place. Is it really? Or is she? Well, cool. Look at that. Learn new things from mythology every day. I like his build overall. I think it's strong.
Not this day.
Oh. They're still life stealing quite a bit through the heat stick. Wow, just fucking scooped him. Just scooped him up. Just like that. She gets an opening like that and can just get the clean Sikkim this late into the game. She's just gonna absolutely destroy you. It's such a powerful late game god. And yeah, this wasn't even a great game for me. You know, we missed a lot. But as long as we were able to get to this late game point, the room for error is massive. She can throw out Sikkims left and right. And there's very few gods that will be able to capitalize that well, because she can just keep backing up. You know, she's got a great escape in her 3. The only thing about her kit that's like really unreliable is the ult. You really can't hit the ult unless it's tied with the 1, but the ones are coming up so often and they're not that hard to hit, so except for me that particular game. GG.